Alright guys, so here's part 2. So it shouldn't take very long. What I want you guys to do here for the reflection piece is the last kind of example that I have. It says, a newspaper and 3 hot chocolates cost $7. 2 newspapers and 2 hot chocolates cost $6. Now again, I don't want you guys to worry too much about the actual question right here. Ignore that for a second. What I really want you guys to do is, hey, can you create the system? Can you actually write the 2 equations that represent what's going on in the scenario, and then just basically tell me what method would you use to solve it. Alright, just tell me quick. You don't have to solve it, just set it up. Now my biggest hint here, since we are talking about newspapers, alright, newspaper, we are talking about hot chocolate. Okay, make sure you use 2 different variables. I'm going to say, give you a hint here, use X for the newspaper, and then let's use Y for the hot chocolate. So again, a newspaper X and 3 hot chocolates, so hot chocolates are Y, cost a total of $7. And then it says 2 newspapers here and 2 hot chocolates, so that's going to be Y for the hot chocolates, cost a total of $6. So again, write the equations. Okay, so I want you to try your best on this part, and then you don't have to solve it, just tell me, hey, what method would you solve real quick and why? Okay guys, so here is your class activity as I mentioned. So problems 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all systems that you have to solve. Now again, you can solve whatever way you want. Of course, some ways are easier than others. Again, what I notice about actually a lot of these is they're all in standard form. So that's a big hint there. Elimination might be your best bet. Alright. Now 5 and 6 are the last ones here, and that's just solving multi-steps equations. I think 6 is pretty easy here. Again, you have to distribute, of course. That's pretty standard. Don't forget, this is negative 6x. You're actually going to get variables on both sides, so be careful with that. Make sure you scoot them over to one side. And then this one's kind of tricky. You do have the 1/2. You still have to distribute that. But again, the way you do that is, this is really 2 over 1. And this is really 4 over 1. Remember, how do you multiply fractions? Well, 1/2 times 2 over 1. What is 1/2 times 2 over 1? That's going to be 2. Multiply across the top. Across the bottom, that's 2 over 2, which is 1. Okay. What happens when you multiply 1/2 times 4 over 1? So it's 1/2 times 4 over 1. You're going to get 1 times 4, which is 4. 2 times 1, which is 2, and of course you can simplify from there. But of course it's going to look slightly different here. I'm just showing you kind of what's going on in the background. Alright guys, so take your time. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section of the my Google Classroom, of course, and I will try to respond to you guys, of course. Alright.